reality of what you want to understand is there is no you in the equation. Meaning you need to pay attention to how these people speak. I was vegan and now I'm no longer vegan, and this is why I'm no longer vegan. Another example is would eat clean. This is a post. What about this makes any fucking difference in your life? Pasture-raised organic eggs, avocado, blueberries, herbs, simple breakfast that gives you protein, healthy fats, and balanced blood sugar levels. I really eat the blueberries fruit first. So now she's telling you she's Democrat. That's the subliminal message and working in your subconscious. And thousands of these people are doing this to you all, while she then says she's sweet. That's called gaslighting. What about blood sugars makes any sense to any of you? If you have a group of people that are not interested in eating healthy in their lard asses, and they don't have the money to pay for organic eggs because they're twice as expensive, and they don't really like the taste of blueberries. They don't like breakfast at all, actually. And what's a protein anyway? Is it protein cilantro? What exactly are herbs? Is it hay? Is hay herbs? What exactly are blood sugar levels and what do they have to do with me? Never once does she take this anywhere but this shit. Look what my chef made me. There's no way in hell that she made this shit. There is no way in fucking hell that this lazy bitch made this shit. Notice how she wanted me to accent made this shit. She did not. This is how they accentuate in the Persian world. She did not make any of this shit. Doubt. She did not make it, folks. I know you want to believe in this frou-frou bullshit of joy and happiness. She did not make any of this shit. She hires a chef, and then she posts bullshit content while she sits around the house and looks exotic for herself in the mirror. While she figures out more plan on how she's going to meditate and manifest her life to design the way she wants to design it. While she works off Gary Vee's platform. You do know that you're all victims. And this is all a woman's game. See, this shit's been going on for centuries. However, I uncovered it even more than I ever thought I could uncover it. Because I didn't want to take a look at it, because I was doing just fine on my own. So while they all go together in a fucking cult clan, I want you to look at her fucking picture, because she loves telling you how pretty she is. Then she likes to tell me how I look like her. I don't look anything like you, bitch. You're ugly. Your eyes are big and you have like weird skin and you're creepy as shit. She's actually really creepy. And she's like really awkward. And you can see it when she walks. And you can see it when she does those weird things. But it's a subliminal weird ass shit that the AI shit is fueling onto you as audiences. See, you're not as attractive as her, but I told you when all this started is that if you actually put effort into evolving yourselves in a good way, that took hard work, crying, and a lot of effort, that you could too be an attractive on the inside person that would shine. It was called a natural facelift. But what you decided to do was show your titty off to Charlie Kirk to show who each and every one of you are in college because you wanted the free ride. You wanted to destroy America so that you could be Persian. So these little college shits that are your kids wanted to be a Monovan. They wanted to be Persian, and they wanted a diamond ring, and they wanted to disrupt our lives because they believe in repro freedom. They believe in TRANNY. None of what you're saying at the microphones make any fucking sense. They're all propaganda rhetoric to make yourself feel like you're something while you disrespect your elder. You're like literally running people over with your fucking opinions, but your opinions are literally Gestapo. And that makes you happy inside. So you have that mindset of Gestapo because we haven't hit the gas chamber of physicality quite yet. We're only in the gas chamber of taking a look at a Persian who literally will put us in a gas chamber while she goes on a television show. That's what it looks like to be part of a gas chamber, is to watch Monovan on a fucking television show talk about eat clean. Where she literally just says eat clean and then shows you a bunch of shit. And then you all appease her and say, wow, well, how wonderful that shit is. And then she runs off to a restaurant to celebrate how she was on a TV show. Well, Gary says she's a star. More gas for the fuel to make gaslighting the new norm of existing. And then all of you little whores say, well, don't worry about what other people are doing. Worry about yourself. No, bitch, that's not how fucking the world works. Especially when the government is trying to turn us all into emotional slaves. You're not going to tell me how to fucking feel. You're not going to tell me what to fucking like. You're not going to tell me how to fucking think. You want to fucking hear me on that, Tim Walz. You want to know that Tim Walz is a fucking pervert. A low-class, uneducated nonsense. He has nothing to fucking say except for bring his weird-ass wife on stage. Well, you all want to be kind. I'm going to tell you right now, you elect those people, we are all dead. Do you understand what I'm telling you? That these nasty this is a cult. Now, this is a true, authentic Manson cult. This is the cult. Cult is the view. That's how Manson got those people to go into that woman's home and write blood on the wall. Because of people like Whoopi Goldberg and people like Joy Behar. They don't want this country to succeed. They only want themselves to get their way. They don't want you to live in peace. They want to gaslight you and instigate fights and concerns because that sells their CNN newscast. So we had a woman sitting at a MAGA rally with a bunch of boats. And she looks at a man who's on a boat. He said, well, you own that boat. So isn't that living a little extra for yourself? Meanwhile, what was $10 is now $5. But because she wants to get his goat and try to abuse the energy at the space, while she's the one showing her rectum. Not sure if you really understand the significance of the CNN reporter attacking a man just trying to mind his own business and tell people that he's grateful for Donald Trump. So now we don't have our own civil rights to make our own decisions about what we believe in, because that's what CNN and ABC and all these college students are telling us. They want to go on Tinder, spread their legs, and that CNN reporter wants to get pregos so that she can have an ABORTION just to prove something about who she is as a person. That's how sick-minded these people are. That's called a sociopath. So Kamala Harris is like the worst, nastiest, perverted, horrific human being on the planet, and any woman and man that support that shit is literally just looking to be Persian and sell this country out to the Middle East. None of you take responsibility for anything that you, in the ways that you behave, or what you say, or what you do. You all are disrespectful.